All right, welcome back to the podcast. I am Trey Cooper.
And I am Curtis Clayton.
Yeah. And today we're going to talk about some crazy shit. And I hope I don't get in trouble. I really don't. But it's going to happen. Yeah. It's just what it is. All right, so we're going to talk about why men cheat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a deep subject.
It is.
Very deep. And I heard this dude talking about why, men cheat to stay. Women cheat to leave.
I've heard that before.
And honestly, I feel like that's a good thing, like an accurate statement.
It is. It's kind of ignorant, though.
Cheating's ignorant?
I mean, just that is ignorant. The statement is kind of somewhat ignorant. But it's also, there's just truth built into it for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it sounds ignorant. Like, that's what I guess I'm trying to say. It sounds ignorant.
Yeah, but I don't
Men cheat to stay?
It don't make sense, yeah. To a woman, it don't make sense.
I mean, to most people, it don't make sense. Even to men.
Well, to me, it does.
I mean, it does to me, too. I've been there before.
I think, yeah, because I've been there, yeah.
But to people who have never cheated on somebody before and don't understand it, it sounds ignorant.
Yeah.
Especially to a woman.
It sounds ignorant to Brittany. She gets mad when I say it.
I'm sure she does.
But
that'd be tough to hear. Like, oh, I cheated just so I could stay with you. Like, why? That don't make any sense.
Yeah, I understand that.
And it don't.
I really don't. I really understand that. Yeah.
But
the reason I cheated was because I didn't cheat physically, but I did cheat emotionally, which is worse.
To some people it is. I mean,
and
you could ask 100 people and you're probably going to get 50-50 on that.
Well, it's worse to me because it was longer lasting. You could cheat and it would be over in one night or whatever, but
physically you can cheat in one night, yeah.
But it was longer lasting for me emotionally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think I had, like, I never really intentionally did any of this stuff. It just happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That part of it is insane. That part of it.
And I've never been happy, like, in general.
As a human.
And I've always struggled with, like, being happy.
Right.
Like, what is happy? Even when Daddy preached Wednesday.
Yeah.
He was talking to me. I know he was.
Yeah.
That's just the way I felt about it. But there's still real life situations that hinder all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in your shoes before.
I mean, you go to work. So I know we talk about work a lot, but if you're a normal dude, you fucking hate going to work. It's a stupid ass factor.
It's a big part of our life. I mean, honestly.
It's a third of our life.
Or more.
I mean, you go to work 8 hours and you drive an hour at least. I do every day.
Some people do. Some people don't. But yes, it's at least a third of your life.
Yeah.
You spend 8 hours there every day, Monday through Friday. You got Saturday and Sunday off. Some people do. Some people don't. And then, it's at least a third of your life for sure. So it's a lot. It's a lot of your life. So we talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
it affects me a lot. Yeah. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I know.
So, you go do that. You're 18 years old. You've never been with anybody else.
Yeah.
Right.
100%, yeah.
And you're raised in church and you're like, I'm going to be loyal to this woman forever.
And at 18 you would go, that's what I'm doing. I'm ready for this this commitment. I'm ready for this commitment. 18 years old, I'm ready for it.
Yep.
And I understand that there's a lot of people that have said that at 18 years old and stood by it and done that.
Yeah, there is a lot of people. And
there's a lot of people that's been able to manage that.
Yeah. And I didn't. I fucked up. But
I did too.
It's just, it's just the reality of the situation.
It is.
And I'm going to be honest about it. And I hope Brittany don't get mad about this podcast because, I'm going to bring up the past, but, honestly, she cheated on me first. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's not giving me an excuse.
That's not
that
permission.
didn't even what I thought about. I wasn't even like trying to get back at her. This was
yeah.
So last year is when I did it. 2022 probably. I think whenever this happened, and she did this in 2010. So, but I mean, I was an asshole. If you've listened to our podcast the whole time, you know that I admit this.
Yeah, I was not new.
I was a horrible husband,
and that doesn't give her permission.
It doesn't give her permission, no.
But it's like you have to get the whole picture here.
Yeah.
So that's a big part of it. Like everybody wants to go, oh, you're an idiot. You shouldn't have done that. No matter what, you shouldn't have done it. Well, I get that. You shouldn't have. But when you have the whole picture in frame.
Yeah. You hold 34 years of life into one thing, and this woman makes you feel like a damn. And it's crazy to me because, like, and honestly,
I know where you're going with that.
I love my kids so fucking much.
Yeah.
That I want to spend every day with them.
Mm-hmm.
And if I leave that for a woman, and I was thinking about this the other day, like, I must have really liked her. We're going to get back. Guys cheat to stay. And that sounds like a stupid statement to a lot of people, but
I mean, it sounds stupid to everybody.
To me, it don't. It feels super accurate. Like
unless you have been in those shoes, though.
Yeah.
Because I get it. I get what you're saying.
It feels 100% accurate to me.
It is accurate.
Like, I didn't want to leave my kids and my wife, but I was missing something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you might have been missing something. There's something missing in your relationship, obviously, if you're willing to cheat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's something not right there. Okay.
And honestly, women, and statistically, women cheat more than men do.
Yeah.
Somebody else is not supposed to make you happy.
Yeah.
If you're looking for somebody else to make you happy, you're never going to be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're going to look for it elsewhere.
Yeah. I mean, you have to learn like how to be happy. It's hard. Yeah. Happiness is the fucking hardest shit in the world, dude.
Yeah.
It really is. And
like today, I sent you a video.
Yeah.
And I sent Ashley the same video of me deciding to just be happy. That's really what that was. I mean, I was dancing down the aisle, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, it was just me being happy. I was in a good mood.
Yeah.
I was working hard. I had my headset on at work, and I was not listening to a podcast. I was on the phone with an engineer.
Really?
Yeah.
At this point?
Yeah. When I was doing all of that, I was on the phone with an engineer.
Yeah.
I was on the computer on my laptop actually.
Yeah.
With the engineer on WebEx, which is kind of sounds stupid, but that's the way we do stuff.
Yeah.
And I had an AirPod in my ear, and I had music playing in it, and I had my phone set up.
Yeah.
And I was dancing, and I was just trying to be happy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, by 10 o'clock this morning, my day was shot. I had a up day already by 10 o'clock this morning. It was a messed up day by 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, screw it, dude. All I got to do is be here for 8-10 hours, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and be happy. And I chose to be happy today.
You have to, yeah.
And honestly, I sent that video to you.
Yeah.
And you was like, hell yeah. And I sent it to Ashley, and I was like, I love you, babe.
Yeah.
And she said, you're so hot.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, man, you're a lot hotter now.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I know what you mean exactly right there.
So that kind of, and it sounds so egotistical. It sounds egotistical to say, as a man, I need you to stroke my ego just a little bit. I don't need you to build me up like every day.
No.
But every once in a while, just like, dude, you're so hot, you know.
Yeah.
It goes a long way.
Definitely does, dude.
And a lot of, and I won't say just women, but a lot of people
don't
feel like their spouse needs to hear that from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Ashley hadn't never been one to give compliments. And I'm not talking bad about her right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She knows this.
Okay.
She knows this. She understands it. You know,
Yeah.
we've talked about it. She's not been one big on compliments. She's not always said, "Golly, son, I'd like to hop on that ride right there." You know, anything. She's never been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as our marriage has progressed, we've talked about it. I've talked about it to her a lot. And I was like, how would you feel if I just stopped giving you any type of compliment?
Yeah.
Like, how would you feel? Would it be easier for you to go, my husband's not interested in me. What about this dude?
Yeah.
Because he's saying all the right stuff.
Yeah.
Like, hey, girl, dang.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How would you feel if you were in those shoes? Like, you're not getting nothing from this other person. That's a tough situation. It only takes, if you're not getting exactly what you need in your marriage,
and you've been sitting there
if you're
struggling with it for years,
especially
probably.
if you're asking for it.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Especially if you're like, hey, look, I'm telling you right now, I need a little bit of this.
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about the stroke of my ego.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was for me when I cheated.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So you wouldn't get nothing emotionally. You just
No, I mean,
it made you feel like a fucking king.
and this chick that I cheated on her with was, you know what she said to me the first time?
What's that?
The first time she ever talked to me, she said, "Hey, can I get your phone number? You look like somebody I would like to get to know." And
Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To somebody that's been married for 5 years, which is how long I'd been married when this chick said that, you're like, somebody can feel that way about me?
I know. And
Somebody can feel that way about me?
it's rough, man. And they feel the same way too. That's what's fucked up about it.
And then, so I text this chick. I mean, I text this chick my phone number immediately.
Yeah.
Without even thinking about it. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
You know, that's a dumb move. I should have been like, hey, I'm married, cuh.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, listen, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I should have been. But I didn't. That's not what I said.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's not how I took that at all. I took it as she just made me feel like $1 million.
Yeah. And she did.
She did.
100% she did. Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, my wife at the time, you couldn't even talk her into even acting like I was something worth looking at.
Isn't that crazy, man?
Why?
She was going through something too. I mean, she had to be.
Well, I mean,
she had to be. There's no doubt about it. I don't know if that's what it is or
there's
not.
There's a possibility of that.
She was going through some shit in her brain.
Sure.
Even if it was real or not real, whatever it was.
Yeah. I don't know. We never had a chance to even talk about that.
I've never cheated on Brittany until then. But I've had plenty of opportunities. I mean, for real. I mean, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I mean, like, this chick that
and
this chick that asked me for my phone number was not the first girl that ever hit on me.
Yeah.
While I was married.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'd said no 1,000,000 times.
Yeah. It just took me 13 years or more, 13 probably.
Yeah.
To like, God, I am so sick and tired. I'm just gonna give in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, when I did, it was like, it's almost like, well, I'm saying like the world around me crumbled down.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
Everything I've ever known
was gone.
It was destroyed. Like,
yeah.
Everything that I've worked up for, like I wanted to be a good husband.
Yeah.
But also, I was not a good husband. Even though I wasn't cheating on her, I was a shitty ass husband.
The whole time you were not cheating on her. You were probably a better husband after you cheated on her.
100%.
Before you cheated on her, you were just an ass all the time.
Because I was miserable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so like the thing about it is that's what we're talking about here is, you know, men kind of tend to cheat because I love you.
Yeah.
Or I want to stay with you.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to break my family up, or whatever your reasoning is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you go and cheat so that you can get whatever this chick is providing for you.
Yeah.
Versus what your wife is giving you.
Yeah.
That's why men cheat.
100%.
And
like probably 95%.
And what's even crazier than that is I'm going to go on record here and say 99.5% of men who cheat are not necessarily cheating for the sexual side of it.
I didn't.
Right? I didn't either.
Like I literally knew this chick for 6 months or more. I don't know how long it was, but it was a while. We talked and all kind of shit for a long time. I worked with her for 12 hours a day for a long time. We got some deep ass conversations.
Yeah.
But emotionally, I was like, nobody has ever gotten me the way this person does.
Nobody's ever understood me.
Nobody's ever understood me the way she did. But when you look at it, like, did I ever have those conversations with Brittany that I did with her? You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever even try?
Probably not. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But like, it was just like when I get home. So like, I go to work, come home, and it's just like a continuous fucking circle. Basically one fucking day. For
it is.
12 years was one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like movie.
It was like the same day every fucking day.
I know. And then all of a sudden,
somebody comes in
and changes that one. Just
like, oh shit.
Yeah, you just stopped my whole day. You just everything stopped.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything different in 12 years, and you just pop up and starts. You know,
that's the way it felt.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
And
I wish that married people could, get to that point. But it's hard.
Everyday life stands in the way of that.
It does.
A lot.
It does.
A lot. But we have to put everyday life aside. We have to put it aside for our marriage. You really have to do that.
Yeah, you do.
You have to.
Yeah, you have to commit to.
There's a commitment to it as well.
You have to commit to actually making it better.
Everything we're saying sounds like we're trying to make an excuse.
I am not trying to. I know I was wrong for what I did.
Exactly.
I do know.
I don't want to sound like we're trying to make an excuse.
No, we're not.
No. It's not an excuse. I'm telling you straight
up. I don't even want to be that dude.
No, I didn't either.
I don't want to be that dude.
No.
We was raised different than that.
Our family taught us better than that.
Yeah.
We knew better going into it.
Yeah.
We were smarter than that. Yeah. Every aspect of our life has been geared towards not doing that crap. Every aspect
100% of it, yes.
Everything we've ever been taught, everything we know,
every bit of it
has been geared towards not doing that.
Yeah.
But here it is. This person stepped into your life and she just provided it might have been just one thing.
Yeah.
That you wasn't getting from your marriage. Right? It might have been just one thing. So here's what I would challenge married people to do. That, I didn't do this in my first marriage, and I learned from my first marriage. I learned a lot from my first marriage. Yeah. I wouldn't be the man that I am today if I hadn't have been married one time.
Yeah.
And cheated on her.
Yeah.
And learned from that. I wouldn't be the man I am today.
Yeah.
100%. Because I think if we even talk to Ashley, she would tell you, if she came over here and sat at this table right now, she would tell us, go ahead. Yeah. If whenever I came into our marriage, I was thinking 4 years ahead of where we're at right now.
Yeah.
I brought up stuff that she couldn't see coming. I brought up stuff that she was never even thinking about.
Yeah.
I would bring it up in the foreground of our relationship. First year.
Yeah.
First 6 months of our marriage, I'm bringing up stuff that was going to be a bigger problem in the future.
Yeah.
Because I knew.
Yeah, you've been through it already.
I've been through it already. I know why I cheated. I understand it. I worked through all that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And so there was stuff that I brought up to her that she felt like I was just trying to control her life.
Yeah.
And I wasn't trying to control her life. I wasn't, not at all.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. Because I don't, that's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
Yeah.
But she literally told me several times, like, you're not going to control my life. I'm like, I'm not trying to control your life. I just want our marriage to work.
Yeah.
The way you went about it was like you didn't tell me this is for us. This is what I foresee happening in the future.
What are you talking about, though?
You shouldn't be on your computer. You shouldn't be talking to your friends. You should be talking to me about all your problems. It was just like, it was facts. It wasn't, you didn't say, hey, baby, been here, done that. I know what.
It wasn't fights. I wasn't pissed off when I was talking to her about it at all. So I wasn't mad
Yeah.
when I would bring this stuff up to her. But if I brought it up to her, but that was because she thought I was trying to control some part of her life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't. I wasn't. And
You was trying to control your life.
Yeah, I'm trying to control our marriage. I'm thinking in advance. I see what the big picture is. We need each other to keep each other together.
Yeah.
We got to have each other 110%
Yeah.
to keep each other together.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew that going into a marriage, that was a thing. That was
Yeah. Yeah.
because I seen how easy it was to slip away.
This is super easy.
It's the easiest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
It was the easiest thing I ever done.
Yeah.
I never done anything so easy in my life as to send this chick my phone number. Never.
I know, dude.
I didn't even give it another thought. It wasn't like I was like, let me think about it.
I know.
Stood right there while she was talking to me. Zoop. She said, okay, cool. I'll text you sometime. About 30 seconds later.
She did text you.
She texted me, yeah.
See, the messed up part about mine is and I feel like the dude, he probably watches this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've seen him on our TikTok like 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
Creeping. But I have no like animosity towards him, and I'm sorry that I did what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking help it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's messed up because he was my friend, kind of. I worked with him for 2 years before I even met her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I went to another line, and then she got put on that damn line, dude. And I don't know, man. It's like you don't have control of your brain.
You don't. It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this person makes me feel different than I've ever felt. I feel better.
Alive.
I feel alive. I feel like.
And this chick was bubbly and laughy and happy and I come home and all I was getting was like, you didn't do this. You're like, God. I mean, like, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry. And from a wife's standpoint, I get it.
I get it too.
You spent all day here with these kids. I get that.
That's frustrating too.
It is. It's frustrating. But as soon as I walk in the door to take that ass chewing, dude, that's hard.
I know, man.
If you would greet me with a hug and a kiss, be like, "Hey, baby," smack me on the ass and ask me how my day was.
Yeah, act like you care.
Yeah, not
at
just
all. Like, we're supposed to be a couple
right now. Most chicks, if they just watch this part of it, they're gonna say, "Well, that's not an excuse." Well, I get that.
It's not an excuse.
I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to tell you why it happens.
Yeah.
So if would be a great one for chicks to watch.
It really would.
Because you can learn.
Yeah.
What not to do if you don't want your dude to cheat.
If you don't want your husband to cheat on you, fucking act like you care a little bit.
I mean,
because a lot of them don't.
It's not even. I don't think it's that they don't care. It's just that they think, well, we're married. This is what you do.
Well, you kind of treat people. For me personally, I'm not gonna say for everybody.
Yeah.
Me and Brittany treated each other like shit for years.
Yeah.
I mean, really like dog shit.
Right.
Like we didn't even like each other.
Yeah.
We were roommates that hated each other.
Sure.
We wasn't in love.
No. You were in lust, and then like.
Yeah. I mean,
it lasted a little while, but
then it was gone, son.
Yeah.
And then you're just sitting there like, golly.
I know. I'd rather punch you in the mouth than look at you.
Yes, dude.
Yeah. No, I felt that way before.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It's just part of it. It really is. But here's the thing about it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it. Honestly, real talk. A message. One message a month. One text message.
I don't think that's enough.
One text message a month. That is just like.
That's just kind of like leading you on and like not leading you on, but like you get one that makes you happy. And it's like, oh, let's go until he's about to drop again. And then send another one.
That's true.
See what I'm saying?
That's true. But I'm just saying like one text message a month can help.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to solve all your problems.
No.
One.
But honestly, if you're in a relationship, even Jordan Peterson said you need to prioritize.
You got to.
Dating.
Yeah.
Once a week.
Me and Ashley hadn't been on a date since me and you and Brittany went to freaking Chatters. That was the closest thing to a date we've had.
Yeah, us too. We don't never go on dates.
Yeah.
Like, never.
No.
I mean, it's crazy, too.
Friday night's the closest thing to a date that we take.
We have some good times in here sometimes.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's still not a date.
It's not like personal date. You need to go on dates with your person.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, man. Ashley's been reading into some tantric sex.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's kind of...
Is that like a bunch of different positions? Or
So, I mean, that's part of tantric sex, but that's not the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
The grand scheme of things with tantric sex is a connection between the two of you.
Oh.
And actually learning how to feel that connection.
I need to do that bad.
Oh, Ashley is
Dude, I need to do that bad.
Yeah, so...
Because that's the part that I struggle with the most is the connection part.
So, I'll tell you a little bit about it when we get done, but even like she's just doing that just to try to make our sex life better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Putting forth effort's a big fucking deal.
Huge.
That's all it takes.
It's so huge.
Oh, yeah.
It's so big, dude.
Yeah.
And she doesn't realize how big it is to me.
Oh, I know how big it is, though.
I know.
Like, I'm about to cry right now.
I know it.
That's fucked up, ain't it?
I know.
Yeah.
But I know you get it because you've been there. You've not. There's no effort.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then it goes for us the same way.
It does, yeah. 100%.
We get into life and the same old every week. We do the same thing every week. We do this same thing every day. We're going to work. We come home. We eat supper. We go to bed.
Yeah. Yep.
And we do that, and then we're just taking our marriage for granted.
Yep. Women
and men alike, we're all doing it.
Everybody.
You take it for granted, and then old girl walks in, and she's going to show you something different. Other than,
it's like you're going through a black and white life.
Mm-hmm. It's the same.
You don't see anything different. There's a fucking rainbow pop up.
Yeah, and you're like
oh. That's what it is like.
That's exactly what it's like. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. And your brain is no longer with you.
No, it ain't.
All you can think about is that rainbow.
That's it.
That's exactly what it's like. And I know most women are going to say, oh, it's sex.
It's not.
It's not.
I went
sex.
12 years. He went 5 years, which is a long time.
Yeah.
I went 12 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the relationship.
And I was unhappy the whole fucking time.
The relationship that I cheated in was not based on sex.
Yeah.
It was not.
Yeah.
I mean,
like even
I can't say that I love this chick. I can't say that I ever loved her.
Yeah.
I didn't text her or tell her or call her and tell her I love her. I never said I love you to her. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I don't feel like I ever loved this chick. But she provided something that my wife wouldn't at the time.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She never. It wasn't love, and it wasn't lust.
Yeah.
I think more than anything, it was friendship.
Yeah. Dude, that's it right there.
I think it was friendship that I was
That's fucking
starving for.
That's it.
It was just friendship, dude.
Yeah.
I wanted, I felt like my wife should be my friend.
It should be.
Listen, bro, I'm going to tell you something. I've had several relationships with females where I have lusted after them. Just
Yeah.
straight up. That was the only thing. Like,
Oh yeah. I
I even knew that I knew even that I was never going to have a relationship.
Yeah, I've been there before too.
Like you talk to them and you're like, oh my God, I can't stand to be around you.
I've been there a few times.
But I've just been lustful.
Yeah.
Like I can't. Whenever I was 18, my buddy Adam was always impressed with me.
Yeah.
Because of how fast I would dump a chick.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah. I'd be like, hey dude, I'm done with this girl. And then I'd call him back 15 minutes later and be like, hey dude, what are we doing tonight? And he was like, what? I thought you were hanging out with that chick. And I was like, I broke up with her, dude. He's like,
hell yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
You jumped her like a bad habit. I was like, yeah, dude, we're done. Yeah. It didn't bother me.
All the girls that I was with, I would always be their friends afterwards.
Oh yeah, no.
But I was never committed to any of them though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was just friends with them.
Right.
It was almost like friends with benefits, really.
Yeah.
I never got like a committed kind of boyfriend, girlfriend, we're going to get fucking married, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
So I never had to do that, I don't think.
But, so what I was getting at is until I was with the chick, and honestly, this girl starts talking to me out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And we just became friends.
Yeah.
Seriously. We talked about stuff that you would never talk to your wife about.
Like deep
between
shit.
each other. No, not deep, but just
stuff you get in trouble for?
If I brought it up now, yeah, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, 100% what you're talking about.
But I started talking to this girl, and we were just friends, dude.
Yeah.
Literally, we just...
You had no
intentions of having a relationship with this chick. Now, this girl was hot.
There's no judging or nothing. It was
I
just
always thought
talking.
she was hot.
Yeah.
Too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, ended up dating her.
Yeah.
Ended up marrying her.
Yeah.
And honestly, our friendship is what makes our fights easier. It makes it to where we don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Our friendship is what does that. It's not sex that makes us not want to fight. Because if we're not fighting, we have a really freaking good time together.
Yeah.
We really can. We can have an awesome time together.
Yeah.
We're just friends. We're buddies. It's like hanging out with your best friend.
Yeah.
But we're married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you can get to that, I swear to you, try to become her friend. try to be your mate's friend. Because look, I'm not going
I mean, I know you can do that after 17 years, 18 years of being like me and Brittany, but
yeah,
it's hard to do, man.
it's not.
But you
I
have
mean,
to,
I
you have
get-
to set out because you both. She goes to school full time. I go to work full time. And it's like we got 2 kids.
Yep.
What the fuck we gonna do, man?
I
We're
know.
broke as fuck. We can't go nowhere.
I know.
We're gonna do walk on the fucking street over here.
Yeah, you ever thought about it?
You know what I'm saying? I don't like walking.
I don't either.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't enjoy me. That ain't enjoyment to me.
No, I don't want to go hiking.
You know what I mean though?
No, I do.
Like all the free shit that I can do, I don't want to fucking do because I don't like it.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, what? You got any advice on that? Because I don't.
So
like, if you don't,
I've been poor most of my life, so I got some advice on that. I do. Straight up. If you don't like walking, and I don't like it either, I'm not a fan of it.
yeah,
You know, me and Sonia and Philip,
you don't like walking.
none of us do.
Hell yeah.
Diamond,
At least there's fucking one. Like,
Diamond,
like it's more than one.
Mike,
Yeah,
and Ashley. Well, there they go for a hike and shit.
yeah,
They're like, hey, let's pack a backpack
yeah,
and let's walk through the woods.
yeah.
And me and Sonia and Philip are like,
Nah, we're good.
you want to drive to the park? That sounds like a lot more fun,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But
I don't even like going to the park.
I know, I don't either.
I don't even know what I like doing.
I know.
Ain't that fucked up?
No, it is. And let me tell you something, that changes too. And this is messed up, dude. Most of my life, I didn't like the beach.
Yeah.
I love looking at it, love looking at the ocean, seeing all of
I've
it.
never liked it until Inglewood last year. That's the first time I've ever. I'm 35 years old, and I was
Anti-beach.
I was 34 at that point. I fucking hated it. It's
Yeah.
hot.
It's hot.
You got to walk every damn where.
Yeah.
It's not relaxing. I don't want to go on vacation to relax. I'm fucking working 40 hours a
I
week
know.
or 80 hours a week.
And now I'm going to walk 26 miles to get to the beach.
But that was the best vacation I've ever been on.
Oh, bro, you would have.
And I think I finally figured out, fuck everybody else. I mean, really.
Yeah. I mean,
I slept till I wanted to.
get up.
I
when you
got
want
up
to.
when I wanted to.
Eat some breakfast or lunch when you want to.
And I didn't worry about nobody. And I felt like nobody was pushing me to do stuff I didn't want to do, which was great.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, hey, when I got there, it was like excited to see me and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Golly, I'm about to cry again.
It's a good vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's fucked up. Damn it.
but so I've not been on too many vacations with just me and another female.
Me and Brittany's honeymoon was the only time ever. And it's 3 days.
So me and Ashley, I mean, we've done a few things. We've done a few things where we're just me and her and a trip. You know what I'm saying? Like where we go out of town and it's just me and her, and we've done it a few times. But
Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge, we went to Inglewood last year by ourselves for a whole week.
God, dude, I couldn't imagine.
And let me tell you something, son.
Spending that much time with somebody 24 hours with, I feel like
So here's the thing about it.
that's a different thing right there.
I went on a trip with another girl, all by myself, me and her. We'll go out of town. Wasn't nothing like me and Ashley being out of town by ourselves together.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's something about having a friendship.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, there's something to that more than the freaking sex, more than the freaking emotional connection that you have with someone, more than all of that. There's something about being friends.
Yeah.
Because we could go out to the beach. We'll go out to the beach and literally look for shark's teeth for about 3 or 4 hours
Yeah,
and
dude.
get sunburned out there and just have a freaking blast, dude.
Yeah. I love doing that too, man.
Yeah, and we
With
look
shark
like
teeth.
2.
5-year-old kids.
I swear to you, we did. Didn't we? I bet we did, dude. We're out there falling in the ocean, cracking up at one another because we can't stand up where we want to stare, look for
Yeah.
sharks. I'd never experienced that.
Yeah.
I never experienced that kind of,
Yeah.
that type of relationship with
Yeah.
somebody.
I don't know why I'm crying, but I don't know.
Well-
I know. I don't know what's up.
It's just
life.
Life gets in the way of all that, dude.
The struggle, really, what it is. I think.
It is. It's a lot of that. That's a lot of it.
But you gotta make time for you and
I
yourself.
mean,
by
we've-
yourself.
Yeah, I know we do need to, but ever since we were married, man, there's always somebody living with us or asking
Yeah.
for this or asking for that, or yeah. Now I'm like, fuck everybody else, but before I was like, not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got on a bunch of shit on this one.
Well, I think we can narrow it down.
I
to-
freaking like it though.
Do you?
This is the best one of the night so far.
Yeah.
I think.
See, their C is thinking.
We actually got on some deep shit, and I cried like 14 times because you was saying some shit, man.
I know. That's because I know, man. I know.
And-
I've had a bad marriage,
Yeah.
and I've had a good one.
The thing about it is that I know all this shit too, but I don't know how to put it into effect.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know everything that's fucked up with me and all this stuff, but I just can't get out of my
I mean,
routine.
that's
I guess.
like Adam was talking the other day. He's like, y'all, I think a podcast is a lot better when y'all are just hilarious.
Yeah.
When you're just being funny. When y'all getting some serious stuff, like deep stuff, he's like, I mean, I think that stuff is cool, but I don't know how to apply it to my life. And you don't know how to tell me how to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I know.
It's hard. Yeah.
So, I mean, I can tell you, like, hey, friendship is what you need, but where do you go dig that up out after 17 years of
I know.
marriage?
So you listen to our podcast first, and then go to Jordan Peterson and listen to his.
But honestly, though, Jordan Peterson can tell you how he put it into his marriage.
Yeah.
He
And
can't,
everybody's
he
different.
can't tell you how to put it into your marriage because he has no idea.
Yeah, you don't.
And I mean, Ashley listens to podcasts. She sent me one of them to listen to, just like you've sent me some to listen to or whatever. She sent me one to listen to, and I was like, holy shit, I can't stand this. These people,
Monotone and no.
it's burning my ears to listen
Yeah,
to these
yeah.
people talk.
Yeah, I've had some of those. Informative information, yeah. I that's the thing about us is I want to give informative information, but I want to make people laugh because a lot of people ain't going to stay if they ain't laughing a little bit.
Well,
I mean, if
here's
you
the
ain't-
thing about
it
it.
makes your day a lot fucking better if you're laughing too. So
And the thing about it is like, you can comprehend the information that we're giving out. I'm not saying any words that are huge.
hell yeah, dude.
My-
We're like normal fucking
We're just normal
idiots.
people, but I understand marriage.
yeah, because you've been through it.
I've been through bad ones, and
Yeah,
I've got a good one now.
exactly.
And I know the differences. I see the differences. I
Yeah.
can experience the differences. I know my attitude towards my marriage this time around. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
know I got it. I
Yeah,
got that stuff. So I can talk about that stuff. But I can't tell you, and neither can nobody else tell you how to incorporate that stuff into your life or your marriage or your. 'Cause
Honestly, you just got to do it. It comes down to just doing it.
that's
Don't think too much about
That's true.
the process. I mean, just do it.
Just do it. Just
Like Nike said, just do that,
it's-
motherfucker.
And two, it comes down to everything else we've said. It's a mindset.
Yeah, it is.
Like I could have been a dick every time I had to go to the Goodwill and spend. Like we go to the Goodwill and we spend 2.5 hours over there.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about a quick trip to the Goodwill. I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I would rather go to the mall
Yeah.
and instead of looking through every piece of clothing that's in there,
That could be random.
it's at Goodwill. You have to look through every piece of clothing.
Yeah.
At the mall, we can just go to my size or her size and look through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have to look at every piece of clothing in there.
Yeah.
So I would much rather go to the mall and spend $100 on one shirt than spend $100 on 47 shirts.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get the idea of, yes, okay.
Yeah.
I spent 3.5 hours in here, and I bought a wardrobe for the entire family on $100. I get that aspect of it,
Yeah.
but for me,
I understand.
it's not worth it. So I
yeah.
could have been just a dick the whole time we were in there, but I had to make a conscious effort to try to make it fun.
Yeah.
It was a conscious effort.
You got to. I mean, I struggle with that big time too, dude. Because, man, like even today, I think today honestly was one of the first times that I've been able to do that. Because like Brittany today, when she texted me this morning, and she was like, before I even got to work, she's like, "Hey, let's have a good day today." So a few times it's like, I know people hate their jobs, but I just feel like I hate my job more than anybody in the world. You know,
that's not true.
I know it ain't,
yeah.
And I know this.
There's probably people that's been at their job a lot longer than you have that definitely hate it worse than you do.
I know.
Yeah,
I do know this, but like I fucking hate my job is what I'm trying to get a point. Like I fucking hate it.
I know,
but I don't have a reason to hate it. It's easy as shit.
You don't have to think.
But she sent me, "Let's have a good day." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." Yeah. So there's a few times during the day I had to tell myself to shut the fuck up in my head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put some happy music on. I put some damn Backstreet Boys on, son.
Dang, son.
Some,
Yeah, some throwback happy stuff.
Some Backstreet Boys. Some damn Vanilla Ice. Some shit like that. And it boosted my damn mood.
I think music boosts your mood a ton anyway.
More than anything, man.
So,
in my opinion,
it is mine too.
For me,
and I don't know if me and you just have the same blood running through us to do that, because we go on a trip, for instance, and I want to listen to music that's upbeat.
Yeah,
and have a trip to where we're going down the road like yes sir, singing a song, whatever. Yeah.
Well, she want to listen to some classical shit. What's that?
I don't know. It's that slow though.
Oh, okay.
Every word is coming out. It's 8 count.
Makes you sleepy.
And you're like,
I like rolling the window down.
You're driving. You're like,
I love riding with the windows down
when it's comfortable outside,
and it's just like music loud as it can go.
Yeah.
And I swear, man, my damn daughter, every time, I feel like smacking the shit out of her too, dude. She's like, I'm not kidding. Every day, every time we get in the car, like my release from my anxiety is music.
And the windows down.
And it's like, everything's gone. So my beard's flying in the air and shit.
You got it.
She don't say that about her hair. That's what Ashley's talking about. But she just like, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. I stubbed my toe today. 30 seconds later, Daddy, Daddy.
Yeah.
What's this in the floor right here?
Let me tell you something,
you know what I'm saying?
son.
Like,
let me tell you something though. Here on that,
I know I'm gonna miss. I won't miss it.
Cause
I know, dude. Let's don't even talk about it. Cause I'm about to go already. Yeah.
Turn the radio down and go. What is it, baby?
I do.
And then just be happy that she's wanting to tell you shit. I'm telling you right now, dude. Smile.
I know.
Smile about it.
I know. I need to. I'm a bitch though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, nah, it's every one of us though, dude. It's not just you.
I know.
We all go like, God, I wish you'd shut up so I could hear this music.
Yeah.
She don't understand that needs to shut up right now. Daddy just wants to hear some music with the windows down. She don't understand that. But at some point,
I know, I'll miss it.
Bro. I'm telling you right now, dude. I miss the kids coming in to me and going, look at this Lego thing I built.
Yeah.
And you're like,
fucking shit, son. Shut up.
And I mean, I did it, dude. I've been in your shoes, son.
Yeah.
I've looked at that freaking Lego thing and went, yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of picking it up and being like, oh, buddy, come sit in my lap. Let's look at this thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to focus on doing that stuff, man. You do. Because that's not going to hang out forever, dude. That stuff is not going to hang out forever. Those moments won't last you. Those moments will last you a lifetime.
Yeah.
I mean, I got enough of them in my head to where I can, I got memories that I can think about and look back on, and I'm sure you do too.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know what you're talking about, though, son. I know.
Yeah.
I
I try
it.
my best to give them their recognition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes I won't do, I guess.
I know, yeah.
But yeah.
And then you're aggravated.
And sometimes
almost.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I just want to listen to this fucking song and like
I know.
I've been working all day.
I know.
I'm going to church and I really don't want to right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even felt like that before sometimes.
And I'm
myself,
just like, I just want to listen to this music and forget about everything in the world right now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you're like, Daddy.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, so like,
So my testosterone's low right now.
I don't know if you can tell.
God, I'm a fucking woman, son. I'm gonna start growing a pussy in a minute, dude.
He's on his period.
God, dude. I'm gonna go to the doctor fucking next week, son. I gotta get this shit fixed, bro.
So, I don't think that's it, man. Life is.
I know,
Life can kick you in the balls like that sometimes.
I
dude.
know. I'm just being like, I'm trying to take up for myself. No, I've always cried like this. Even when my testosterone was 1500.
I'm tougher than this for real.
Without my
Yeah.
testosterone 1500, I cry over damn commercial.
I know.
Testosterone don't mean shit.
Nah,
They don't. I'm just emotional. I'm just
we're emotional.
Tender-hearted.
people, dude. Yeah, me and you both are. We've
always
been that way.
Always.
Always.
We've been the only ones in the damn
Actually,
church
love that
crying.
about
Son.
me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I try to make fun.
Brittany
of
makes
myself
fun
about
of Brittany makes fun of me sometimes.
it. Really.
Started to other people, but not to me. They don't feel like
We're like the same, and you and Brittany are the damn same. I don't know what's going on here. Brittany,
if I cry.
Brittany's actually starting to cry a lot more than she used to, though.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Are you?
Hell yeah.
I can't stand it when Ashley cries.
I mean, she don't like cry like like crazy, but like if something you need to cry about something, fucking cry about it.
Go for it.
You know what I'm saying? Not like over if we're fighting or something like that, but like
That's what she cries about.
if we're watching a movie and there's some fucking sad shit,
Cry about it.
cry. Don't fucking
When you watch old Yeller die,
don't think about the wood on the wall or some shit just so you can stop crying.
yeah,
Just feel that shit, son.
old Yeller,
That's some sad shit right there.
son, when they got to bury that dog.
Where the
Golly.
red fern grows.
Oh, that is the saddest, dude.
I like them damn movies.
You like them?
I don't.
I don't either, dude. I won't watch them no more.
My girl.
Whew.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know where we are right now, but we're
Yeah.
going to end this motherfucker.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's time to.
Hour and 14 minutes.
We've got to
Woo.
try
I'm
to
going to have a fun.
edit that
I'm
down to
having a fun
20
week.
minutes, huh?
It'll be like 20,000 shorts.
It might be the.
I know.
I said some very prolific things during
Dude.
this podcast.
Yeah, you got me some
That-
teared up shit going on, son.
that I think can help a lot of people, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Real talk.
There's going to be some shorts in there.
Yeah,
We'll reach a lot of people like with them.
I think so. But anyway, this is the end of this one.
That's the end of it.
Like it. Thank you for listening until now.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Hey, and from the bottom of our hearts, we love y'all.
Yeah, love y'all.